Hey guys, we are back with video number 4. We are now going to call Rebecca. Rebecca is a real estate agent in Virginia, and I'm super excited to get her on the phone. I've actually spoken with Rebecca before. She came to one of my Zoom coaching calls. She's amazing, super hard worker, really driven. So yeah, let's get her on the phone.
Hi Lily, how are you?
I'm good, Rebecca, how are you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Good, is now still a good time for us to do some script practice?
Yes, I'm actually 4 minutes from the destination.
Oh, cool.
Definitely start now.
No, do you want me to you can call me right back as soon as you get there and I'll be ready to go, if that's better for you, whatever works better.
Okay, I'll go ahead, I'll get there in 4 minutes or so, and I'll give you a call back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
Bye. Oh, that's her. Hi, thank you for calling back.
No, thank you.
You're welcome. So we are officially live as far as the fact that I'm officially recording. So I want everybody, especially because of how amazing I think your social media is, I've told you this before, I want all the viewers that see this to know as much as they can about you. So how long have you been in real estate?
So I've been in real estate, I did property management for about 5 years, and then I decided to start working with buyers and sellers and got my license in March of this year.
You sell in Virginia, right?
Yes, I serve both the Richmond area and the Hampton Roads. So here in Virginia, you have different MLSs.
Oh,
It's separated by section.
got it, okay. How do you like real estate so far, would you say, since you officially have been licensed in March?
I love it. It is perfect. I get to work as hard as I want to, and I know that my clients are getting 100%. I'm like up early, I'm working late, but it's all worth it because at the end of the day, these clients really do appreciate everything you're doing.
Yeah, agreed, 100% agree. And then last question before we get on to these calls. So what made you choose cold calling as one of your lead generation sources? I know that you said that you do absentee calls, and what other call do you also do?
So I am doing absentee owners. I'm looking into doing FISBOs. I'm doing farming and expires and withdrawals.
Perfect.
So I'm trying to do a couple of them. The reason why is because why not? What's not broke, don't fix it, pretty much. And cold calling has been the bread and butter of real estate and many other sales businesses for years and years to come as well. So
100%.
why not?
So we're gonna stick to doing more so FISBO script practices, is kind of what we talked about, right?
Okay, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Yes, we did.
Okay, good. So what we'll do is the first call that we'll do with you is I will be the for sale by owner, and it'll be an easier call just to get comfortable. And then the second one, I'm gonna be that rude, condescending, that person that just rushes you off the phone the whole time. That'll be the second call.
Okay.
All right, hello.
Hi, Lily. This is Rebecca with Fathom Realty. How are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm just here enjoying this great weather. Isn't the weather gorgeous today?
It is, it's actually so beautiful. I was just telling my husband that. That's funny that you asked.
Yeah, exactly. Here in Virginia, the humidity is horrible, but these past few days, no humidity, and hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, you're right, I know. It's like, you know, you get used to the humidity and then you moved on.
Yes, exactly. Well, look, don't want to take up too much of your time today, but I see that your house is for sale. Have you sold it yet?
You know, we haven't yet, but we're not giving up. It's been a little overwhelming, but no. So to answer your question, we haven't sold it, but it's definitely been difficult.
Okay, completely understandable. Completely understandable. Well, when can you show it to me?
What was that?
When can you show it to me?
I mean, I can show it to you really any day, but I mean, why do you want to see it? I'm not going to be listing with agents. I just want to make sure you understand that part.
Okay, that's completely understandable. Well, as you know, right now, it is a seller's market, and there is loads of buyers, and I may have someone who could fit your home. Are you willing to work with buyer's agents if they're able to provide you with a buyer for your home?
Yeah, actually we are. We're willing to pay a 2% commission if you bring a buyer.
Okay. And when would I be able to see the home, just to see if it could fit any of my clients that I have right now?
How about, would tomorrow afternoon sometime work for you?
Yes, does 2 p.m. work?
Yes, that actually works perfect. I was gonna say between 1 and 3, so 2 works well.
Okay, perfect. Well, I look forward to seeing you, and I do want to also state to you that I want to see the home to see it, as well as to offer you the ability to do what I can bring to the table to market your home as well. Would you be open to that?
Yeah, you know, I have to say, I really like your vibe, so I mean, if it makes sense, I would be open to it. Not anything official, but definitely something I'd be open to.
Okay, perfect. Well, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Do you have any questions for me right now?
No, I don't think so.
Perfect. I'll see you tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Rebecca, I literally wrote down in big letters, slam dunk. Did you practice that this morning? Or is this just your natural call flow?
This is the way I naturally call. I've been practicing it for a while.
Okay, so here's my, first of all, amazing job. That literally was a slam dunk call. And it was a slam dunk from the second that you got on the phone. Your energy in your intro, the hi Lily, it was just so like, whoa, okay, who is this person? It almost like borderline sounded like you might know me, which I always suggest that agents do, because if you get somebody on the phone and they're like, hi, this is blah, 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 from blah, 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 people are like, click, especially right now. They're like, I don't have time for this. But when you're that energetic, they're like, oh, do I know this person? So it makes them intrigued to learn more about what you're calling about. So that was great. I wrote down that I loved your confidence. I like that you were asking if they were working with buyers agents, and then transitioning at the end of the call to saying, you know, I do want to see if this house fits my buyers, but if there's ways for me to help you, would you be open to that? That was genius. That was a great way to like make sure that you're not gonna just get out there and they're gonna keep saying they'll never list with you. Like, they're open to it. So great job pre-qualifying. I mean, I wanted to give you some critique feedback on anything to change, but I'm not really like the person that just wants to pick stuff apart just because, and I genuinely think that was a great call, so good job.
Thank you.
You're
I don't know
welcome.
how to handle rudeness, but let's see how that works.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be really rude. And this is the thing, with for sale by owners, you will either get the person that you just got, as you may know, or you're gonna get the people who are just rude to be rude, and they're also sick of realtor calls. So I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna throw you off as much as I can and just see where you take it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hi, Lily. This is Rebecca with Fathom Realty. How are you today?
I don't know who you are. What do you need?
Hi. I actually was just calling. I want to check in how things are going with you. I know that your house is on the market. Have you been able to sell it yet?
No, I haven't. Are you gonna buy it from me?
Nope. I could probably help you with that.
Okay.
Would you be interested in me stopping by to see the home?
No, here's the thing. Look, I almost feel like all of you realtors have the same exact script. I've gotten 6 calls today. Like, what are you gonna do differently than all these other agents are promising to do and that I can't do myself?
That's completely understandable, and what I bring to the table is me, and I give 100%, 110% always. So with that being said, we can work this 2 ways. As you know, it's a seller's market. I have buyers. I can come in, see if any of those work for my clients, and I can also show you what my marketing tactics can do to help sell your home. Did you know that selling a home with an agent usually provides you more profit?
I mean, no. In what way?
So normally what we do is we look at the area. Not only does your home compare with comps as what the numbers say online, but also what you did to your home that makes it different and unique. And I add that into the calculations. I also go ahead and I market it. I use social media. I use the MLS. I use everything you name it. I have that to my disposal. I use professional photography. I use staging. And all of that will help bring people to the home and get it sold. Is this something you're interested in doing? I know you don't want to keep this home forever, so let's see what we can do together to get this done. What do you think?
You know, I like your confidence. I mean, I'm not committing to signing anything for you. What's your commission anyway?
So my commission is going to be 3% and 3% for the buyer's agent. How does that sound to you?
I mean, I'd rather pay no commission, which is why I'm going for a sell by owner, but I guess that's what everybody's asking for anyways. So I'm open to it.
Yes, completely understandable. But with that, you have already marketing. I'm taking care of your marketing for you. I am advertising your home. But I think that this would be a great conversation to have in person. Are you available tomorrow by any chance, either morning or afternoon?
I may have some time tomorrow morning. How much do you think my house is worth? I mean, do you think that my price that I'm listing it at is fair, or that I'm asking for is fair?
So without seeing your home, I can't tell you that confidently. What I think that you could definitely sell this home in this market. Yes, you can. So I would love to stop by. What does 10 a.m. sound for you? Does that work?
Yeah, we can do 10 a.m. tomorrow. Is there a way you can maybe just give me a call on your way here? Sometimes I sleep in a little late.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I can definitely do that for you.
Damn. Rebecca, you're really, really good at it. I wrote down so many bomb notes because, first of all, everything that I said, the things that I was asking you about, how much the commission is, how much is my house worth, I was asking you those because those are usually when agents completely lose all rapport of the call. They either get way too talkative about the commission or they get way too lowballed in the price that they're saying the house is worth, and it throws the seller off. Even if the house is really not worth what the for sale by owner wants, you don't want to tell them that before you meet with them in person. So you slayed that call. Do you feel like you did? Like, how do you feel right now?
I was nervous. I didn't think I did because I did stutter, but I was nervous. But the background in property management does help to have a little bit of thick skin and kind of laugh off certain things. So hopefully I'm able to continue using that and perfect these scripts so I can start getting these listings this way.
I would be very shocked if you don't get these listings, and I want you to keep me posted. So this is what I wrote down. The first thing that I started celebrating is when you said, what I bring to the table is me. That is the most key thing that you can ever say when someone says, what will you do differently? Nobody is gonna do it like Rebecca's gonna do it. You are gonna go above and beyond just how you said you would. That was like a mic drop moment, so that was amazing. And then it puts out this impression that actually you need me more than I need you. And it didn't come off that way as like a rude statement. It was just more like, I'm confident in what I bring to the table, and by choosing me as your realtor, you get me as your realtor. So that was amazing. And then I loved how when I asked you about the commission, you didn't just tell me what the commission was, you explained what it goes towards. Like, I'm gonna be doing these things and that's why this is the commission. And then you completely went back to closing again to get the appointment, which was like, everything that you watch on these videos on YouTube or that you see in courses, that's what they're talking about. Respond to what the person is saying and then quickly move back to the close so you don't get too caught up in the back and forth. So that was amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did try to go back and talk about the weather, but it didn't work because I forgot about the weather.
I would love to give you some feedback to work on with your calls. My only feedback I would say is to just be consistent in exactly what you're doing, because if you are inconsistent in making the calls, you will get the appointments based off the demeanor that you bring to the table. My phone or my camera died while we were talking to Rebecca, and so now I'm talking to you on my webcam. So I hope the sound, and I've never talked to somebody on my webcam before, but you guys, I have to tell you, Rebecca has a gift. Like I said, I initially spoke with her the first time on my Zoom coaching call. She was on another level. Just her energy, her dominance. On the Zoom coaching call, there's other agents on the call. She had this presence to her where it's like, ooh, I recognize this girl. Ooh, she's standing out. Ooh, she's like engaged. And it's consistent every time I've talked to her. When I put that post out on my Instagram, looking for people to do this call with, she was the very first one to respond. And so if you resonate with her and her energy and her vibe from this call, I highly suggest that you go check her out on her Instagram and follow her content, because she is going to do amazing things in the real estate market. But yeah, that was the last call of this series. So again, if you like this video, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up, commenting below, and go kill it. Spread kindness and sell so many houses along the way. This is so weird from this angle. Bye.